How long's it gonna take? How do we get comments on? Who's on? Who's watching? Let me know. How do I get these comments up? Come on. You know what? I've spent my whole day looking at YouTube today, and I've just been reminiscing through my videos of when me and Dean were landscaping, and I tell you what a laugh we had. It was absolutely fantastic. Who's on? How do I get the comments up? Can I remember? Who's on? Who's on that used to be subscribed to the construction side of the channel? Let me know. I can't fucking... Does my fucking head in. This is... When we used to put the videos out, Dean used to do all the editing and everything. I'm absolutely fucking useless. Hello, darling. My wife is in the comments first in. She's on the weekend shift. Oh, so comments are coming through. There's 4 people watching. Who's in? Seven people watching. Come on, speak up. I want to talk about the old days. The construction. I was just watching a video of when me and Dean were at Mick and Teresa's, and Dean pulled out his sandwiches and they got fist marks in them with his stale bread. I was pissing myself. Absolutely pissing myself. You know what? I don't know, but if I could bring back them days, I would. I really would, I tell you. Going work today, doing what I'm doing now, it just doesn't hit the same. You with me? Come on, give me some interaction. Stop making me fucking work for it. Anybody? Anybody? Try and get the channel going. Get a bit of interaction. Come on, guys. There's 18 people at top of screen. Who's on? Come on, it's Saturday night. Anyone? 20 people on. Come on, some comments have got to start coming in. We've been live for 4 minutes. It's 20 people on. And there's one comment. I was laughing my head off at the video the day you had your tooth extracted. So funny. I've just been pissing myself. Absolutely pissing myself. You know, if I could bring them days back of when me and Dean were in landscape, I definitely would. We should have stuck at it 100%. Because the morale was fantastic. The people loved the content. It was mint. Absolutely mint. And just looking at myself on the camera, just talking on the videos, it's like I see myself, I was a different person. Completely different person. It's like, I don't know, I'd love get that enthusiasm back. It'd be mint. But, you know, getting back in the workshop and getting projects, messing about with projects since I cut my thumb off, just fucked my head up. Fucked my head up. Don't feel like I can do things the same as I used to be able to do. Yeah. Come on, guys. You've got to give us some interaction here. 13 people. Does anyone want to talk about anything from the past? Or what's going on in the future? 19 people on. You're a funny guy and bounce off each other. It's my wife, the only one that's interacting with me. We did bounce off each other. We had 8 months of the best work life experience I think we'd ever have. You know what? You go work now, drive down the road. It's fucking. I just think to myself, where the fuck? What's happened to me? What's happened to my life? My working life? I'm out at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and it's fucking shit. Absolutely shit. You know. I saw somebody's profile earlier that used to follow us that didn't really have a following. They're doing the same kind of work. Massive now. Absolutely massive. Other companies that were doing it that started off when we started off and we all started YouTube in the same kind of area. Blown up, massive. Missed a trick there. Absolutely missed a trick. I mean, not just for the YouTube, but for literally everything about it. The construction game and everything. It was meant. And we've got 11 people watching, and there's only one person that's interacting. Come on. We've got 9 people, 2 thumbs up. One must be my wife, and who's the other? Is anybody out there? Come on, come on. Come on, you fucking bunch of tossers. Get some comments in. Get talking to me. Ask me some questions. While I'm sat here with my 2 dogs that are asleep. That's how interested they are. Look. Bang. Not interested. Not interested. Come on, guys. Let's get some interaction going. I feel like I want a bit of a chat. My daughter's at work. My son's playing on his PlayStation. I decided anyway. I was talking to my brother earlier. Well, yesterday actually. I was saying, looking at my videos that I've been putting on lately, it's like I'm very monotone. I need to pick the energy up. Picking the energy up, I think, is something that I need to do. Come on. Is anyone on? Is anyone going speak? This is a bit awkward, isn't it? We've gone down to 6. I'm going to give it to 15 minutes, and if we've had no interaction, it's going down. I'm giving it till 15 minutes. There's 6 people watching. Who are those 6 people that are watching now? Have a bit of interaction. Come on, let's have a chat. Are you a true subscriber from 5 years ago? Have you just recently found the channel? Anybody? Oh, what's going on with them Epstein files anyway? Seen a bit of that on the news today. He's not as innocent as everybody thought. Oh, that Mr. Andrew. Hey, up now. We've got to ask first question. I think, and no response. You're still doing wood turning in the shed and getting pissed up on the other side of the shed. No, I'm not doing it. I haven't done any wood turning for ages. Asked first question. I don't... Is that what you're saying? You asked the first question, Andy? Can't see it. And no response. Sorry, mate. I don't know. Fucking hells. How do I get these comments further up here? Sorry, mate. I'm going to keep my eye on the screen. Can't remember. Fucking thing. I do want to get back in the workshop and do some wood turning. I really do. I'm thinking about making some, and it might sound a bit boring, but like custom walking sticks with like carved like, what can I call them, like wizardy heads, you know what I mean? Anybody else apart from Andy and Natalie? Are we having a chat? What we saying? I'll have to see. How can I... Christopher, packing the landscaping with... Oh, why did you pack in the landscaping with your pal? Well, to be honest with you, we just... we were just getting a bit of friction, to be honest with you. It was just a bit of friction. We've always had a very, very close relationship, and we just weren't seeing eye to eye. Tempers were getting a bit flared. Obviously, he's got his opinions, I got my opinions, and we said, you know what, before things get any worse, or, you know, we actually went on a job, and Dean ended up saying, right, on one day we had a disagreement, or we had a bit of an argument, and he said, take me home, and that was it. It was done. And, you know, and I held on for as long as I could, like, you know, and but that's the reason why I left the job in HGV, because it was something that we wanted to do, and we did it. And yeah, that's why we packed it in. And the hardest thing for me was to go back. I mean, we had work that was booked in for a year after, so it was nothing to do with work, you know, because the work was meant. It was like we didn't even pack it in because we had no work. We had work coming out of his ears. I mean, we had customers from YouTube, we had customers with no problem, absolutely no problem. Shame that, because you were bashing out some smart work. Yeah, I mean, we prided ourselves in the work that we did. Attention to detail, made sure the customer got what they wanted and what they paid for, what they deserved, you know. Why don't you go solo? You know what? I've literally just been standing at my back door thinking, you know what? After just watching a few videos of how I used to be when I was in the building game, I thought, should I just do it? Should I just say fuck it, and, you know, let's just go back and do... Hey up, hold on. I need my charger. Should I just go back and do it? And then I thought, well, have I got the back in me? My back suffered a lot lately. But you never say never. I mean, it's a thought that literally popped into my head only 15 minutes ago. I thought, I was so happy. Being in that job, going work with my brother every day. It was mint. I had the best the best time of my life in my working career. I've been working since I was 25. 25. I've been working since I was 15. Just before my 15th birthday, I started work. And yeah, I've been working now. What's that? It's 28 years. 28 years I've been working, and I've slogged my bollocks off. You know, when you're young and you think, oh yeah, I can rip this tree stump out. I can carry 50 bricks. I can carry those old council slabs, 3x2 council slabs on my shoulder. I've done all that and I fucking wrecked myself. Absolutely wrecked myself. And now I've got fucking shot. Well, I'll say shot back. I've just been on holiday. It's definitely driving as well. Driving's played a massive part in how my back has been, because you're sitting on your arse all day. And when I was on general haulage, pulling ratchet straps was always when I used to ping me back, because I had the ones where you push them up and putting the pressure up and then sending it down through your back and into your hips. It really fucked me up, to be honest, I reckon. Well, I've got arthritis in my hips. I've had a scan just recently. Arthritis in my hips, and I've got crumbled discs. So, yeah. Anybody else? Anybody else got any questions? Want to talk about out? We're at 12 on. We've got 3 thumbs up. The interaction with the channel has been a lot better this last few days, I must say. That's much appreciated. Because when you put, you know what? I'm so simple with technology. Absolutely useless. Incompetent. I mean, is there a worse word for somebody that's absolutely shite at something? Me and technology just do not mix. It's like that. I'm messing about with comments here, thinking, oh, I'm sure I didn't miss a comment, but obviously I did. Christopher, what about the eating challenges with your brother? You know what? I'll be honest with you now, right? Me and my brother we're always talking about it all the time. How to get back into YouTube. What can we do? Because YouTube's the biggest platform in the world. It's massive. And someone says to me, well, why'd you do YouTube? Well, why'd you play the lottery? To hope you win. Change your life. Change your life. It's as simple as that. Because you've only got to have people that are interested in a channel and it's relevant to the time that it is. What's she saying? Get the fish out the fridge. The fuck? Oh, get the fish out the fridge. Scroll up. Andy, scroll up. Can't be asked to type again. I hadn't got any other messages, Andy. I seen that you put yes, mate. Nothing else has come through. There was a message that was held for review. I don't know if that might have been one of yours. If it might have been some inappropriate context or something. I can't tell you. But the only ones that I've got is from the very first one from Natalie. Yours must have been held for review. This message was held for review. View message. Yeah, it was yours. That's it. Did all the wives stop you getting pissed up in the lives in the end? Was good to watch it, but I imagine the wives kicking off. I'll show it. There's absolutely no reason why I can't show it. No, she would never stop the lives. She would never ever be like that with me. She's always very supportive. Never, that wouldn't even be a consideration. The live stopped because they just got out of hand. They got out of hand, and it was like, what happens when the lives go off and you've been smashing 3 or 4 Stellar every fucking 5 minutes in a cow horn, and you fucking lose your head. That's it. You know, nothing ever good comes out of smashing Stellar Atwa, does it? I have got some of that surströmming fish from them food challenges, but that egg one, it made us. It made us. Well, it was bad. I think it was a bad idea. We had a conversation about it. Me and Dean did. Let's do food challenges. Let's do food challenges. This will be brilliant. People will love it. It's a comedy. It's all people want to do. They tune in. They want to quit laugh, make them feel better. And that's what you want. That's what you want from a short or a YouTube video, or you want to see good quality work, or you want to see drongos. Yeah. Scroll up, right. Matty Brockstone, hello, mate. I'll be in touch about the trial soon. Yeah, no problem. What a coincidence that is, eh? Matty from Brockstones. Now, if you want a channel to follow, he's your man, because he is one gifted fella. Him and his team. I've said it before, years and years ago. Probably the best landscaping building firm out there, hands down. So, I'll leave that with you. Hey, Stella on a school night. Andy. Hey, mate. Well, Stella's fucking. You know what it's like when you're getting egged on. You lose your head. You just keep going, and it's all happy, Larry. Fucking yeah, let's do it. We'll smash a load of these in, and we'll do that, and we'll do that. It was just a bit. It was a bit of fun, and you get egged on, and you just get carried away a bit, you know. But the community that we had when we were doing the construction, it was mint. It was mint. Everybody could relate. It was a channel that was set up based around construction, and it's a shame now that I haven't got the content to put out there to do construction, but I still want to be on YouTube and put content out there, because why not? You know, I watch YouTube all the time. If I need to know anything, or if I want to do something, you know, I look at YouTube. YouTube's the biggest platform known to man, and it will be. Matty, no problem, mate. I mean it every word I say. I can't fault it. But you know what? Your channel, Matty, if you posted, I know it's difficult. It's very difficult to edit and put videos out, but if you had a video out, like 2 videos a week or whatever, I mean, your channel would be through the roof. The thing is with YouTube, I think it's got to be, it's like D&J Projects. Them boys have put some graft in to make that YouTube channel. They're nearly on 100,000 now, and it's difficult. It's hard going for that kind of dedication. It's a lot, and I take my hats off to anyone with a YouTube channel. Unless you've got someone that's doing it all for you in the background and what have you, or you've got someone designated to actually do the content. It's hard. Miss the videos you used to put out. Hey, that's why I'm doing this live now, because I've just been watching some of the videos that me and Dean we used to put out, and the way we bounced off each other, it was mint. Absolutely loved it. And I was just saying, it flashed in my head. Should I just go back doing landscaping? Should I just do it? Should I get a van and just go and fucking jump in again and do what I love doing? You know. Andy, how's the thumb? The thumb, It's non-existent. It's absolutely non-existent. Look at it. And that's another thing. It fucking hurts. It hurts. And you know, the weirdest thing about it is I knew that it was wrong. I knew I was doing wrong by doing it. And I was just cutting corners. I was cutting corners, and it was late at night. I would just come off a 15-hour night shift. It was freezing cold. Noticed my bike chain was rusty. What did I do like a dickhead? Gets a towel, bath towel. Thought, oh, instead of getting my compressor out, blow all the water off and re-lube it, I'll put it on its centre stand. Put it in first gear. Wind, blew the towel, bang, took my finger straight off. Exploded. Dog ate it. Fucking, yeah. And it's literally, they said, oh, you could have phantom pain for 18 months. I've still got it now. And I've only got tap it a little bit. What's it? You know what I mean? It's very, well, look at that. Look at that one compared to that one. Let's see if we can put it up there. You little bastard, you. So yeah, as you can imagine, that really got me down. Evening, Ladbrough, how's it going? Terry, why did you stop? I'm not going to repeat that, Terry. You'll have to go back and go back 5 minutes because I've just explained that, mate. View this message. Show. I love your bald head. Can I rub my nuts on it? Well, if you want. I don't know what excitement you're going to get out of that, though. You sound like Scottish. Yeah, man. You still got the bike? No, I sold it. But I got another one. I've got a Yamaha MT-07. It's ripping. It's ripping, mate. Puts a smile on my face every day I get on it. Love it. Hey up. The phantom pain last year's, I still get issues with the pain on my one finger. That was smashed tip. It was awful. Oh, mate. Well, you can sympathise with what I'm saying, can't you? But you know the funny thing, I don't think it's weird. When I clean the chain on my bike now, I don't know, for some reason I get the urge that I want to stick my thumb back in the chain again. But I don't know why. Can anyone let me know why I would have them thoughts? And I was cutting wood. I say this quite often. I say it quite often. I was in the workshop earlier on my bandsaw cutting some kindling for my fire, and I don't know why, but I have an urge that I won't do it again. I don't know. Tell me, anybody. I don't fucking know. Messes with my head though. Andy, nice bike, Kawasaki. Man, myself. Never had a Kawasaki, mate. But that MT-07's it's a nice bike. It's a nice bike. If you knock it, fuck, it hurts. It does. It does hurt. I've just done it so many times, and I think to myself, can you imagine if I was back in construction now and I started smashing the shovel or something, you know, and I put my knee in the, oh no, twatting things with hammers, and oh, I don't know, we'll see. Weirdly still have the thought that I dropped a concrete post on it to see. Weird but true. God knows why. So it's not only me. See, my missus thinks I'm mad when I say it, but I'm glad you've said that, because fuck knows. I think I'm going. I was thinking I'm going mad, or I wanted self-harm or something. I'm thinking, what? Why am I thinking that? Why would you want to put your thumb near an instrument that could cause it harm again? Crazy. But I definitely won't be doing that again. Definitely won't. The chain can go rusty. Sorry. Yeah, this is better. We've got a good rhythm going here. I don't like it too fast because my brain can't keep up with the reading because I'm a bit simple. Alt review show. What's that? Labra, Scotty says super chat 500 quid and you can rub them. Nah, it's see how you're corrupting me. That's you, that is. Putting thoughts in his head. Fucking hell. I'm as defo the worst thing. I didn't manage to save his Is it on top? Yeah. It's fucking terrible. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. But what do people think anyway? Because I brought a load of Dremel bits. Do you want me to tell you as well? Like, I haven't been doing like no YouTube because I don't know why, but I've been feeling like every time I think about doing something or going live or whatever, I feel like I'm kind of a bit shy. Do you know what I mean? I'm not a shy person. It's like maybe having the courage to like speak to people that subscribed and followed and built the community of the YouTube. And then when we let everybody down and we didn't carry on with the YouTube, all the footage stopped, you know. So I don't know if that's in my head, if that's if it's a consideration of what I'm thinking. Is it because I don't want to face everybody? I don't know, but I've kind of thought, you know what, I've got to crack on with it, haven't I? You know what I mean? Yeah, it is, mate. That's exactly what it is. But that day when I looked at it and I thought, shit, I hadn't noticed with it being winter time, and I've been going work on my bike in the rain and the salt and the shit. I do once a week. I'd get it done. Weekend, I'd get it, pull it out, give it a good clean. Sound no problem. Um, but I thought, shit, I really need to sort that out because I'm a bit of a paranoia as well. Bit of panic a little bit, you know what I mean? I thought, well, it's time, I need to do it. And that night, and you know what? I'll tell you now, I did it on the Thursday night and I was in hospital until the Friday afternoon when I had an operation to have it all sorted out. And I was back work on the Monday. And my boss says, I'm dragging bins, bearing in mind. Doctor said, I've got to have 3 months off work. I said, you're going to pay my mortgage for 3 months? I don't think so. He says, you can't work with that. I was like, fucking, what chance, what choice have I got? I've got to work with it. I've got no choice. I've got 2 kids and a wife that relies on me and dogs. You know what I mean? If I say I'm having 3 months off work, fucking up shit creek, aren't we? Oh man, you with me? Fucking hell, that time's soon flown, ain't it? 34 minutes. We've got 15 people on, guys. What you saying about this content anyway? Are we sticking with it? Shall we carry on getting these lives back on and getting content on? I've been trying to get content on for you. I have, seriously. But I'm fucking shit on a computer. My editing's crap. I went on holiday with great intentions of thinking, you know what, when I get back at the YouTube and everything, we're really going to make a good go of it and put the content out there. And when I went on holiday, my head went to mush. And I didn't have the confidence. I wanted to do like a vlogging thing as well because I'm trying to think all the time. What am I going to do? What am I going to do to try and do it? It's like this, all this auditing, um, all this auditing that these people are doing. They're all on it. I'm going to have to shut up rambling a minute and read some of these comments. Let's view that comment. Uh, let's show it. I don't know why that's doing that, Marmite. Fucking show it then. Why is this being held for review? It won't let another moderator just handled it. Who's a moderator? Labra. When that post fell on mine, I didn't feel a thing. It was only when I saw a load of blood, I was like, what the fuck? Where's that from? And the tip was split like a banana. The bone was like sand, and the tip's just hanging. You know what? It's you know when I did mine. As soon as I did it, I pulled my hand up, I looked at it, and I went, "What the fuck? For fuck's sake!" That was my first. I didn't go ow or oh fucking for fuck's sake. Like it was like a hindrance of look what I've done now. That was the kind of reaction I had. I went in the house, got this towel. I went, Doc, you're gonna have to get. I said, I've chopped my thumb off. She looked at me over the back of the settee. She looked, you are? I said, chop my thumb off. She looked over, instant screaming straight away. She was like, oh my God, oh my God. Which then I start panicking, thinking, is it worse than it actually is? Well, it can't be because half my thumb's gone. And kids then, they start running down the stairs. Dad, what have you done? What have you done? I'm like, I've cut my thumb off. My daughter, instant panic. She's like hysterical as well. My son's like, you alright, Dad? I'm like, yeah, sound. He's like, alright, sound. In a bit back upstairs. He want to roast. The women though, they were a bit more. What's it? It's like, yeah, and I didn't hurt at all. I got in the car, started going to the hospital. Adrenaline worn off. Head hit the window. Felt like I was going to pass out, pulsing like mad. Well, bearing in mind, I chopped it. It just exploded. So there was nothing left. There was nothing salvageable. It was like not a clean cut. It was a motorbike chain had dragged it through the sprocket on the towel, and as it went through, it just went boom. Literally just exploded. That was job done. Let's have a look. Does Dean still have his channel? Yes, he does. Dean Shepherd, go over, give him a follow. We're going to do a collaboration. He's hitting up. Well, he's got all different content, HGVs, ohm different, just like whatever content we can get out there. But we've said we're going to do a lot of motorbike content. We're going to get some of that on. I mean, the weather's not great at the minute. We're all geared up. We've got all the action cameras, and we're all fucking all gear, no idea. You know how it is. We're just mad. We're just mad brothers that just have these mad impulse buys, and we have these mad ideas because we're bored, and and we go off, and as wives say, oh, this one will last, he'll be fucking on to the next thing. But we want to, not this time, we won't. YouTube is gonna be it's going what's it this time? Proper. Good to see you back. O'Rourke. Oh, what's that? O'Rourke. Oh, taxis, hey up. How's it going? He's one of the old timers. It's nice to see. It's nice to see interaction with people that were originally subscribed. He used to be on the lives. A lot of you, to be fair, that are back on. Same here. I tried to put bits back together before going into the misses because they were freaking out. It's yeah. I mean, my lad, he was just typical. I mean, he was a bit. I did see a little bit of a softer side to him, to be fair. He was, but my daughter and my wife were like, "What the fuck?" It's great though because the love that you see that they have for you in those freak moments is brilliant because you don't see it very often. But that's when you really, when you really know they do care for you. I don't know what my wife's jumping in the comments here. You thought any more about getting a metal detector? She's a fucker, isn't she? She's ripping me. She's ripping me. Yeah, I've seen a bloke. Seen a bloke on the beach. Seen a bloke on the beach scouring after, like when all the holiday makers have been on the beach throughout the day and they've lost all the pounds and the jewellery and their engagement rings and everything. That fucker's there in the morning. He's there in the morning raking everyone's jewellery and everything. Diamond rings, pearl. Fucking, it's some money, I need to tell you. Yeah, I do. I go on these mad tangents. But it's like that. It's like now. I don't go out. I don't go out drinking and socialising. I can't do nothing in the week. I only got my family, so my social life is like pretty fucking non-existent. You know, you I've got couple of people around me that I really like. Say, yeah, I like spend time with them. My brother being one of them. You know what I mean? But anybody else that I tend not to try and let people in because I don't like being. Because I see people are very fake. They're very fake. I'm sick of being used, sick of being abused and trod on. And I think to myself, it's turned me into like, give me a bit of a bitter attitude. You know what I mean? It gives you a bitter attitude when all you do is go out and help everybody and yeah, no problem. Like, come and do this for me at the weekend, or come show us how I go on with this, or do you mind giving me 3 or 4 hours of your family time? No pay, just because you're a good guy. Yeah, it wears thin after a bit, and you think, you know what? Fuck you. No, I'm not doing it no more. Because when I need a fucking hand, you see dust, run directions, bang, 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 bang. And then I think to myself, yeah. And that makes me think then, I'm a twat. I'm a twat for letting people tread all over me. You know what I mean? Uh, I was rambling then, wasn't I? I lost my head. I'm passionate. I'm very passionate. But yeah, I don't. My brother says to me, Christmas. He says, because I've got the kind of attitude that I don't. If you go and come to me and you go and talk shit, be prepared for me to call you out on it, because I'm not fucking listening to your shit. If I think it's bullshit, I'm going to hit you with it there and then. You know what I mean? I'm not just going to nod my head and go, oh yeah, nah. And somebody's telling me a story at work. He was telling me a story, right? I'm not joking. He says he was telling me this story. I'm not going to go into it, but because that much bullshit, I can't even let it get in my head again. But anyway, he was telling me this story, and I literally mid conversation, I said, I'm going to have to stop you. I said, I'm going to have to stop you because what you're telling me now is absolute bullshit, and I can't listen to it. I'm sorry, I can't listen to it. Oh, what do you mean? I said, there's not a fucking way on this earth that the story you're telling me is true. It can't be. It can't be. It just wouldn't happen. So I'm not going to mention no names, but I have to be straight with him. But yeah, it's like that. We've all got that one person, haven't we, that drives past you at work that you secretly don't like, or they secretly don't like you. I don't. I go, fuck off, you fucking mug. I don't. I'm not false with anybody. I'm not false with anybody at all. I treat people the way I expect to be treated. You meet me on the street. I am a nice guy, and I can say that, and on my heart. But you only get one chance. There's no other. There's no other chance with me. You fuck it up. You fuck it up for good. There's no second chance. The only people that get a second chance is my son. That's it. My wife, my son, my daughter. You know, I couldn't deal with that. Nobody else even gets the right for a second chance, unfortunately. Um, I'll get back to that in a minute. Let me just read some of these. Um, I'm an OG. I know Labra. I know all about it, man. I know you're an OG. Fair play. To be fair, you've been probably most consistent with the interaction since I've started going again. You know what I mean? But the comments. If I put some content out, um, and nobody interacts, nobody leaves any comments. If we don't get the thumbs up, because the thumbs up is what drives YouTube for the algorithm. If it sees that people like the content, it'll share it. If they don't, they'll say, "Nah, nobody's interested." You know what I mean? So that's all I'm asking for. I'm not asking for super chats or fucking send me gifts to my house. I'm not bothered about that. Just a little bit of appreciation for just tuning in or just putting myself out there and putting a bit of content out. Try and grow the channel. Just subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. Thumbs up doesn't cost anything. You know. I'll sit here, no problem. I'll talk all night for you. It's no mither. As long as I've got interaction, because I can't talk to myself. Labra, look, he's fucking on it. He loves it. Fair play. Beach is here. You gotta have permits to metal detect on. Oh, well, you joking? Oh, that's fuck that idea then, isn't it? Find that one most. Know a couple like it, defo. Yeah. If it looks like it and it smells like it, it usually is. It's so fucking true. Followed from you and Dean's days on the jobs, etc. Yeah, it's cracking, mate. Love it. Yeah, so get your sends over there, man. Get yourselves over there. Dean's good at editing. He's good at editing. When we used to do the videos, he used to do all the editing. I used to just, talk to the camera, do the work, and he used to also do the work and go home and then do the editing, and I'd be like, oh, it's great. But I remember when we had the channel, and we literally we hit 1,000 likes, 1,000 subscribers when we were on Mick and Teresa's job, and we were on the wall out the back of there, and we had a tinny, and it was like we'd won the lottery. It's mad. It's madness. It was like we won the lottery. God knows what it'd be like if we got 100,000 subscribers, or even 10,000 subscribers. I've been itching to see the subscribers go over 5,000 subscribers. Never got the channel over 5,000 subscribers, but being off it for 4 years is literally like, it's dropped like 500-600 subscribers, but they've started slowly climbing again. And it's all about consistency. If you're not consistent, people are not going to watch. It's like, I watch a video, Matt Armstrong. Everybody watch Matt Armstrong. He has millions of views every Monday morning. First thing I do, religiously, Matt Armstrong. First hour, job done. Mint, love it. And when he doesn't put his video out, I'm pissed off. I'm like, fuck that guy. He's fucked me morning up. I needed that Matt Armstrong fix, you know what I mean? And I can understand that everybody has that same what's it, even like with this channel, you know what I mean? If you like it, you like it. If it's content for you and it's relevant, you go and watch it. And if I say I'm putting a video out and you're like, right, I'm subscribed, I'll press the notifications. When it comes out, I'll be notified and I'll watch it. And I don't, you're going to be pissed, aren't you? Yeah, I say things like that though about the metal detector. Um, you know what I mean? I like the look of it. I think fucking jammy bastards. He's literally I was on the same part of the beach for 2 weeks, right? And that guy's there. he did about a 5 meter stretch in front of me, and he was there for 15 minutes. Beep 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 beep. Fucking ching ching ching. My head was falling off. I'm like, fuck this. I'm getting down the shops. I'll go Walmart and get a fucking get a metal detector. Let's have it. Fucking brilliant. But then I got to remember I'm on holiday. Yeah, madness, madness. Anybody else want to do any talking? Ask some questions? Because we're nearly coming up to an hour, and I can't believe how fast that's gone. See, once we get chatting, we get talking, we're laughing, aren't we? And we've got 11 watching and 12 thumbs up, so half a thumbs up from me too. Thanks, man. Thanks, guys. What I'm saying. How funny does that look? It looks like a little widget you grubbed, doesn't it? Hey? I'm definitely fucked now, aren't I? Get a bit... Would you be embarrassed if you had a thumb like that? Would you feel embarrassed? I'm not bothered. There you go. We've got some different comments. Who are we on here now? Let's have a look. Andy, could you not 2 tips? DIY in the garden. Could you not 2 tips? Could you not do tips? Do you mean, Andy? DIY in the garden. Love your garden and need good inspiration to stop being lazy and get it done. What tips do you want? What are you thinking of doing? Call Liza 4723. Are you still doing your lathe work? It's lathe, mate, not lathe. Lathe. I'm getting back on it. Call. I am getting back on it, and you can sign up for a custom walking stick if you want, my friend. What do you think about that? A thumbs up. You fucker. Yes. No. Yeah, Andy, sound. Making it look good. I can make this look. Look how good I've made this look. What do you think about this? Put lipstick on a pig any day. Yeah, please. Oh. Labra, as the tip is missing. Andy, beautiful. Listen, shoot, man, fire away. I mean, what's your budget? What's your budget? What do you inspire to see when you look out? Now, when I did my garden, I mean, bearing in mind, everyone's got a budget, and you've only got so much you can work with, and you would not believe how much money goes into the ground. It's a lot of money. I mean, I don't know if you got any construction background or anything, but even then, materials now, I wouldn't even. How could I even give you any kind of direction now? Because it's been 5 years since I've been out of the building trade, and it's like fuck. They doubled from when I started and then when I'd finished. So God knows what they are now. I mean, what have I done recently? Fuck all. Nothing. Nothing. So, I mean, I can give you some direction. I mean, I'd be honoured to give you some direction and you take a bit of inspiration from me. No problem. What, you know? How much is the skip hire and grab hire? I think the grab hire. How much was that? I think that was 160 or 180. 160 or 180. I think it was. I know an 8-yard skip was 200. Was it 200 quid? I can't fucking remember. I know it's expensive though. I know it's expensive. So you've got to have some coin. You've got to have some coin about you. Start getting something nice now. But when I did my back garden, I set out that I wanted a hot tub in front of the workshop. So I did everything around that, and grab hire 240 now. 8-yard skip 320. Fucking hell. Fuck. Jesus, and they're only fucking fly tipping it as well, cheeky bastards. Fucking hellfire. You couldn't make it up. Fucking what's changed? I don't fucking know. It's a sad state of the country. How much prices have gone up. You fucking tell me about Sandy. Fucking hellfire. A ton of sand at SJS is 75 quid. Ever likely, Steve's always on fucking holiday, charging them prices. Fuck me, Steve. Fucking hellfire. Every time I see his profile, he's in fucking wherever he is, sunning it up. Jesus fucking Christ. I tell you what, the state of this country, I've really fucking had enough of it, to be honest with you. If I'm being perfectly honest. You know, when I went snorkeling, scuba diving, only a few, 5 days ago, I was in the Caribbean, and it was beautiful. And I was there, and I was saying, well, there's only so much you can do when you're, but fucking hell, I'd give you my left thumb to go back there right now. It's a shithole. Let's be honest. The UK is a shithole. The borders are fucked. And I just don't see a way forward for it, if I'm being perfectly honest. For everybody. I really don't. We're going to get fucking smashed. You just watch. You watch, we're going to get smashed. Something's happening. Something's gearing up. I'm a big believer in all this, I follow everything. I follow everything. And I do believe that we've got some fucking bad times coming. Cheap on Indian stone, though, to be fair. Yeah, you know why? Because no fucker wants the Indian stone anymore. Because everyone's having porcelain. Indian stone's gone. Gone now, that has. That's why it's cheap. Isn't it? Indian stone, it's fucking... Porcelain's come down in price that much. It's as cheap as Indian stone, and it's non-permeable, and it's fucking brilliant. But it's a bastard to cut. Whatever you save on now, you have to spend on blades and buffing blades and fucking everything else. Mental. Yeah, this country has literally turned in to a third world country. Hasn't it? Have we got any more for any more or what? Andy, you must have lots of money selling your tools so quickly when you stopped the gardens and landscapings, because you had some quality tools. I've still got most of my tools. They just sat there doing nothing. I've got thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds worth of tools. But you know what? I prefer let them rot than someone have them off me for half price, because they're mint. And, is that strange? But it'd kill... That would definitely... I don't know, I'm still hanging on to my tools, because I think there might be something in the future, or, because I know if I got rid of all my tools, that'd be it. But I don't think I could ever do it. I've still got I've still got my first two hammers, the only hammers that I've ever had, proper hammers, joinery hammers, East Wing hammers. And I tell you what, they are probably the best. Well, I'll say the best tool. They're worth a lot to me because it was the first tools that I ever brought when I was 15 years old, and I've still got them hanging up in my workshop. And when I look at them, I think to myself, it just brings back instant. I remember going in SJS and buying my first E-swing hammer. You know what I mean? I remember going in and buying my first boots. In fact, my boss brought me boots, to be fair. In fact, actually, I think... No, I brought my own hammer. I remember I brought my own hammer. No, do you know what? You know, you say you must have lots of money. No. I sold the whacker plate and different bits like that were solely for groundworks and stuff it's just too bulky to have about, you know, like that batty pav. So put it on, and it was sold within minutes. I asked for proper money for them, and people had no qualms with it. They looked, they picked them up. They were like, yeah, genuine sale, say they. Oh, good answer. Thumbs up. Could just do the odd foreigner. The problem is, though, doing the odd foreigner, it's like that now. Yeah, I'd have got 80-90% of the tools, but it's like, say you do a patio. I used to have the whackers and fucking everything else and the breakers and what have you. But that means I've got to start hiring then. I've got to start doing this. You know what I mean? I genuinely think if I was still doing it now, I'd have my own digger. I'd have my own dumper. I'd have all my own proper tools, because that was something that I believed in, investing in the proper kit first time saves you long run. What happened to the crafter? I'll tell you what happened to the crafter. I sent it back and they give me same money for it that I brought it for. So, you know what I mean? What about the Bosch 12-inch saw? Oh, mate, I've still got it. Still got it. It cost me nearly £1,000. How could I let go of that? You know what I mean? I built a purpose-made bench for it to fit in my workshop, recessed underneath the bench so that I could just run my material across the top. I can't get rid of that. It means I've got a big gap in my bench. You know what I mean? Eddie. Bonus, yeah, I was wild chuffed with the van. I was wild chuffed. But do you know what? I'll tell you the crack with that crafter. Do you know the money that we were making off the YouTube content? It was paying for the crafter. That's straight up the money for the payment for the van. YouTube was paying for it. So once the material stopped and Dean left and I was on my own, I was like, fucking hell, that's a big bill I'm going to have to find now. Plus I'm one man down. You know what I should have done? I should have stuck it out, and I should have waited till my son had left school, and that's what I should have done. Because that would have been the ideal place for him. Because he's at college now and he's fucking, you know what people are like round on site and different people out there. I mean, I want the best for him, but other people just fucking, it's cannon fodder, isn't it? They get thrown from pillar to post. You know what I mean? I got the Bosch 380, so I'll stand for mine. I was looking at it, you know, when I what's it? Was it the 380? Eddie. Yeah, I was looking at that. But it's a big piece of kit, isn't it? I believe. Big piece of kit, that. Andy. Right, I'm going. I don't know why that keeps doing that. Let me just give me a second. Because Andy, you've been very vocal on the comments, and I don't know why that got blocked. And it says, "Would you ever lay bricks with Changi?" Well, I don't have anything to do with him anymore. You know, I don't. I don't. We don't speak. We don't speak. It's as simple as that. We don't speak anymore. Not through anything I've done. I haven't done anything. Sounds like you have a plan. What am I making? What makes you think I have a plan? Dean's on anyway. Dean's got a plan. 10 o'clock, I'm in bed. Why in bed, Chauver? What's happening? Labra, I've got wheel kit on mine. Yeah, they're good if you've got the work for them. Yeah, get the kit that requires your job to be easy. Sorry to bring that up, man. No, if you don't know, you don't know. You know, it's one of them things. It's no problem, mate. It's not your fault. It's just the way. It's the way that it is. Dean, I've always got a plan. I've got a plan. I'm just going to do these lives. I'm just going to keep doing these lives. The live with Dean and Darren were great, to be fair. Dean, hold on, I'll come back to that. I was just saying, the reason why I did the live is because I've been sitting here all day, pissing about with computers and fucking editing and this, that, and the other. And I watched some of the videos that we used to do together, and I could see myself instantly smiling, and I was like, fucking hell. I remember it was just such a good working environment. It was brilliant, and how we bounced off each other. I felt myself getting a bit welled up then. I just missed it. I missed it, you know what I mean? And it just made me feel really happy when I was watching it. And I thought, fucking hell, where would we be today? Hey? I'm being serious. That was me then giving you the heart to heart, and he's fucking laughed at me. Oh, fuck it. I'm going to bat you with a sky remote. Memories with your brother. Oh man, it's deep. It's deep, I tell you. I've been sat here all day on my own. I've got fucking an English bulldog that just doesn't give a shit about life at all. I've got another dog here he only gets up when I stand up. He just follows me everywhere. You know what I mean? And then I thought, you know what, I'm just thinking of what I can do. And I just watched them videos, and I was pissing myself over the M&S sandwiches to Mick and Teresa's. How I opened my sandwiches and they were all pristine, and I got little pork pies on with English mustard, and your bread was stale, and looked like it got fist marks in it, and I was fucking pissing myself. It was brilliant. Was looking forward to the new content with the food challenges. Then it stopped. Well, to be honest with you, well, I have actually already discussed this a little bit, Andy. It was a bit ridiculous, wasn't it? To be fair, well, it was fucking. I mean, who goes out to try and create content, fucking throwing up with eggs and milk? I mean, we might be stupid, but we're not. I mean, we're not desperate. I mean, yeah, you know, you do see some shit. People eating raw food. I don't want to die. I don't want to be ill. I've still got to go work. You know what I mean? How are the dogs? Winnie, and I forget the lad's name. Wow, I haven't got the lad anymore. Might have to have him put down. I've got another one now. He's a golden retriever, and his name's Casper. Let me show you to him. Hey up, buddy. Spain. Casper. Casper. No. What about you, Win? No. No. So yeah, what we felt proper shit after them challenges. I've still got that surströmming fish in my fridge in my workshop. Because I got that for a challenge, and then it was like, oh, like, but you could tell that YouTube didn't want you to put the content out because it just like, you go, it's a bit disheartening, to be honest with you. When you put time and effort and you fucking make yourself bad just for a bit of content, it's like, you put loads of effort into certain content, and it's like, it gets no views. I literally put a video on earlier of that snorkeling, scuba diving in Mexico. 35 likes all day. I went out to my workshop, got some wood. I thought, let's just put this to the test. I clicked the phone on, and I went, this man's got wood. You better believe it, or something like that. And I went round the front, went, it's ridiculous. Look at it. Literally like that. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of views. Bang, bang, bang. It just shows you the effort that you go into editing and this and that and the other. And it's like, fuck it, what's up, you know. Hi, Casper. Shame about the old lad. Well, he wasn't old. He was only 2.5. Tell you what, the vets killed him. I'm telling you now, it was the vets. Took him up. I'm not going to mention the name of the vets, because it might not have been them that killed him. But I think it was. But I can't prove it, so I can't. It's slander, isn't it? I can't do that. So anyway, I took him to the vets for his annual checkup. Went in. He gave him a little like coated bone. Give him a coated bone. He come out. His mouth's bleeding. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? I said, vet. I said, check him. Check his mouth. So he's bleeding. Oh, no, he's probably just cut himself. Well, yeah, I fucking know he's cut himself. Because he's bleeding. Check him. He wasn't bleeding before he come in. He's only just had a chew off you, and now he's bleeding. All right, he'll be all right. He'll heal. Okay, sound. First thing, me gets home. Says to my wife, says, right, no hard food for the dog, only soft food till his mouth heals. Right, okay, no problem. Couple of days go by, I noticed, he's not right here, innit? Reggie, he's not himself. He's a normal dickhead he used to be when I come in from work and jumping about like a prat, and it wasn't him. My missus was hoovering up, he yawned on the settee, opened his mouth up. I looked up at her, she went, oh my God. She says, there's something in his mouth. I went over to him, I opened his mouth up, and there it was, in the back of his throat, to the side of his tongue. Great big tumour. And that's why the poor bastard wasn't very well. And I still think, and I went up the vet, I rang the vets on the Monday, and I said to him, my dog has got a tumour in his mouth. The vet says, whoa, hold on a minute, you don't know that. I said, I'm telling you. I said, it looks fucking like a monster. It's angry. It's very angry. So anyway, takes him up. He says, don't be so negative. I said, I'm telling you now, that fucking dog. Well, I didn't say that actually. I was thinking it. I was like, this dog ain't coming back. I know for a fact this dog isn't coming back. He rings me up. I could take him up there and everything anyway. He rings me up. He says, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm afraid you are right. I was like, right, okay, talk me through it. He was like, well, he'd probably have to have his jaw taken off. And I was like, Well, that's not happening, is it? Obviously. So it looks like you're going to have to put my dog down, doesn't it? You know what I mean? So that was that. Fucking literally from going from having him up there to then fucking dead, gone. Great big fucking cancer tumour in the back of his mouth. He said, oh, it's all on his jaw, his tongue, and he'd have to have his face cut off. I was like, nah, I'm not having him. I'm not having my dog go through that. And you know what? That broke me. That absolutely broke me, that did. And then I came, you know what? For months and months, you say, oh, I'll never have another dog. I wasn't right. I needed, for my own sanity, for myself, I need a dog in my life. I need my dog in my life because, when you stroke a dog or, I don't know, like my missus says, I've got past trauma. She says it's probably, I don't know, something to do with your past or whatever, trauma. But I feel like I need a dog, my dog, that's loyal to me no matter what. Do you know what I mean? Can you relate to that? Am I just babbling shit? Am I just talking shit? But I feel like I need a dog. You know what I mean? And when I've got a dog, I feel like, the family's complete again. Like my boy dog, we've got Winnie. I mean, she's that lazy. She's neither here nor there, but we love her to bits. But I've got to have my dog. And I say I'd never put myself through it again. And you know what? Every day, like before I did this live, I went over to him and I'm kissing his face. And I'm like just checking around his neck and everything, just making sure that everything's all right, making sure he's got no lumps, because I'm fucking paranoid. It'll kill me when I lose him as well. But I do it to myself. I know it'll kill me. We do this. We know we're going to lose them before we go ourselves. Let's read some of these. Ghost, sorry to hear that. It's horrible, mate. It's fucking horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Labra, I used to 25 years ago do food eating comps, but it's hard on the Alf long term. Fucking hell, I bet they must have been well hardcore. Labra, for fuck's sake, it's not hard to identify a tumour, but that's the issue with vets. Family members of mine has had a horror story of local vets, free animals conning bastards. Yeah, I don't fucking trust them. They're just money makers. They're money makers. Dog's got fucking blurred eyes. Want $4,000 for eye drops. You can fuck off. $4,000 for eye drops. I'm over exaggerating, obviously. But you know what I'm saying. You go in for flea and wormer. You can get it off the dark web for about £4. They want a mortgage payment a month for Alf plan for a dog. Mental. Mr. Incorrect. How's it going? I haven't seen you for a long time. He's another one of the OGs. Labra. Dogs, etc., aren't pets. They are part of the family. Yes, they are. Apart from cats. No, I'm only joking. If you've got a cat, Godspeed. I'm not a cat man. I'm a dog man. 180 quid for rabbits' antibiotics. Fucking hell. You could have brought about 20 more. What's wrong with you? Damn right, I've got Dobby's best friend, family dog. Dogs are loyal more than anyone. 100%, man. I'm telling you. When that dog wags his tail, he's saying, Dad, I love you. I've missed you. Come give me some fuss, you know. And if they don't like you, they can't tell you anyway. You don't own a cat, they own you. Yeah, we had a cat. I'll tell you, we had a cat. And someone locked it in the shed. And we wondered where this cat had gone for a long time. Until we never saw it again. I don't know what happened. That is what happened. They got locked in the shed and we never saw it. They ran away. Garlic, deworming. I've what's it? Seen something about garlic. What do you do with that garlic? Do you put it over you put it on the paws or something? Is am I right? Is what for dewormer? What about diatomaceous earth? Is that one you've heard of? Diatomaceous earth. Dogs eat a whole clove. Do they? Oh. I'm paranoid. Even though I don't want to pay for it, I'll still get the vet plan and get flea and wormer and everything else they fucking tell me that I need. Even though I know they're robbing me, but I know then if something does happen, then at least I've done my bit, haven't I? You know what I mean? We have it fermented in honey. Ooh. Incorrect. When we lost our Rottie, the house was not the same since. Didn't want more dogs, but Mrs. wanted one. She is ongoing. One on Monday, full house of dobbies. What do you mean, dobbies? Or do you mean... I don't know what you mean there, mate. Incorrect. What do you mean, a full house of dobbies? Or do you mean doggies? Oh, Dobermans. Ah, right. Now I get you. Yeah, well, when we picked this golden retriever up, Casper, I tell you what, we fell in love with him. It's like, oh my god, he's gorgeous. He's amazing. Do you still see old customers from landscaping jobs? Yeah, I've literally got one right opposite me here. Mick and Teresa, they only live like 15 meters away across the road up there. Yeah, it's not like I don't. No. Well, remember we didn't actually do a massive amount of jobs because the jobs that we did, we were on for quite a long time. Top fan club. Well, it's been very entertaining, I must say. I mean, I know it hasn't reached. I think the most people we've had on today was about 20. So that'll do, won't it? I mean, it's a start. But yeah, I do want to get back in the workshop, but I'm trying to put the feelers out of what content people want to see regarding it. Do you know what I mean? Because it's pointless doing a load of content and like for YouTube and stuff if people aren't going to be interested. I'd prefer people actually, you know, try build a bit of a community again. People understanding that I can't actually do YouTube with construction based, really, because obviously, and I got the customers, and I can't just keep doing projects at home. I'll end up with no space, and then the wife will kill me. But yeah, just try and get the community going again. get the YouTube actually with some decent folk in it and get some interaction going, and then we can see. But I've got obviously HGV driving for a job, motorbiking. I've got all the gear. All the gear. No idea. Got chin mounts. Got bloody chest mounts. Underwater gear. I mean, I'm probably never going to use the underwater gear again, but at least I've done it now, and I can say it was probably the scariest. It was the scariest thing I've ever done. Has anybody ever scuba dived? Put it in the comments now, because I want to ask you some questions about it. Whatever content you do is good crack. Garden, shed, bike, drink. Rock on, man. That's good motivation, that. And you know what? That's what I was reading earlier. You boys are just a pisser. I mean, I don't really see myself as a pisser, But that content, when I was watching it, it was funny. It was like, I know I was watching myself, but watching my brother and then reading the comments, people loved the crack. Just normal. We're only normal people, aren't we? You know what I mean? But that's what I like to hear. Like that. Whatever content you want is a good crack. Gardens, bikes, drink, whatever. That's mint. It's reassuring. It's reassuring that people are actually. Well, I know deep down inside that people will watch content. If I put content out, someone's going to watch it, aren't they? But is it worth me time to put it out there for just a couple of people to watch it? We spend all that time, try and mess about with it. Make sure you do it. What biking content? I've already put some biking content out. Andy. Did you say that you were the one with the what did you say earlier? Ed's gone. Kawasaki. Was that what you said? I'm trying to remember. Yeah. Hey. Make sure you do it. My head's gone. My head's fell off. Don't confuse me. Bike video was out a few days ago. 1:30 a.m. The bike ride was pretty cool too. Yeah, man, he's fucking on it. He loves it. Yeah, I know you did. Incorrect. I know you watched every single one. I can remember. I'm just seeing you. What's it come up now? I remember that 1844 all the time. Well, I don't. There's only me and Dean that would be doing the lives. I don't really see much of Darren, but we haven't fell out or anything. It's just one of them. We just, his line of work and his doesn't really coincide with ours. He's got a sunbed shop now anyway. In Boslem, Mothertown Tans. They've just opened a business, him and his wife. So, yeah, if you're local and you want a tan. I better sit up, Hunter. What's that say? You can lose a thumb, Scott, but not your head, for fuck's sake. Oh, what am I fucking doing here? Me Too on the other channel I had. How's Darren and the missus, or should I move on? No, he's sound. Like I say, he's just He's just opened a sunbed shop, him and his wife have. So, yeah, they're alright. I mean, I haven't seen him for a bit, but yeah, he's alright. Fair play. I watch his YouTube too. Enjoyed his home project, but not as much of the side work. Who's this? Who used to crack you up? Darren. He's a fucking nut job, isn't he? You on about Darren that used to crack you up? I don't. Why is it doing that? This message is out for review. Why? He's saying he used to crack me up. Is it because you've put crack and it thinks it might be a bit inappropriate? Darren, yeah. Oh my God, I'd be crying laughing at him. He is funny. He is funny when he's got a beer in him, man. That guy does not give a shit. But you need to go back to the shed, fire on, couple of pints, and have some fun again. That's what we need. We need some fun. That's what we need. Ah, yeah. Drug use word potentially. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know why. I know. I knew you were going to say that. When his phone rang and it was his missus, he is ruthless. He's always been saying he's fucking nuts. I mean, I could crawl up my own arse sometimes. He's proper ruthless. But I wouldn't dream of it. I wouldn't dream of being like that with my wife. God, I just couldn't. Jesus Christ. We've literally been on for an hour and a half. Getting YouTube timer right up, mate. Yeah, buddy. You know what? I was talking to Dean the other day. Well, we're always talking. You know, we've got a right shithole area around where we live, and it's called Tunstall. And you've got Burslem, and you've got Anley. Because we've got all this gear, all this video filming gear. Do you think it'd be you coming fast? Oh, no, don't start me off. Do you think it'd be ideal to do a bit of auditing and go and see? You know, because you know you're going to get confronted, don't you? You know for a fact you're going to get confronted and people are going to say, why are you holding that camera here, mate? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Fuck this end off. And be like, brother, I was fucking born here. You know what I'm saying? I can be here. I'll just go rip the county bits. I'll go on my motorbike. I'll drive off, crick. I can feel myself going. Auditing isn't bad. Yeah. Well, incorrect. You know what? You know why? You know why, but I can't go down them routes, can I? We'll get blocked. Auditing isn't bad when it's for showing the real areas and the problems, etc., even with good and bad immigration and politics. Well, do we want to get into this? Do we want to get into this? Because I can fucking spin some shit. I'm telling you. I can spin some proper shit on politics and immigration. You know what I mean? What's people's thoughts on it? Because I think, you know, if you bring people with third world problems into a society like the UK, you're going to have a third world country yourself. And that's the way it's going. Very, very fast. I'm telling you. That's where I'm going fast. Hey, I won't get banned. I won't get banned because I'm going to say nothing that's not true. See how long it took? Oh, you bagger. Hey, listen, I haven't got a problem with any person that comes to this country that's got something to offer, that works along the public, that has got the same values and respects for the country that everybody else has. Don't segregate yourself. You know what I mean? Don't segregate yourself. Don't put yourself on a pedestal. And I have to be. We had an interruption. We had an interruption. Phone went off. Who's watching? Who's the three? Hello, hello, hello. It's too late. We were on a roll. We was on a roll. I decided to get a glass of wine. You know, this is the first drink I've had in the house since... who knows when. Who's back on? I thought I'd try and revive it, or else it's not going safe. No, not been kicked off. I think it was my battery. I don't know what happened. Phone must have overheated or something. Fucked the job right up. Well, I just turned my phone back on, and I noticed. I looked back on my profile, and it said he's still on live, and I thought, well, obviously I'm not. I clicked back on it, and it rejoined me straight back onto the live again. So that was like an hour and a half worth of content that was going to be potentially lost. So who's back on? Or was there any point? I'm best off just cutting it. Type fucker, get a power bank. Fucking hell. Let me have a look, see what my power status is. 9%. No, I think it was because me what's it? I don't know what the crack was. I'm on 9%. I'll just check it. We've got 5 on now. We were doing so well. We had about 15 on. 15, yeah. We got 15 thumbs up. I think we had 20 at one point. Are we calling it or what? What are we saying? because I kind of guessed that people would think that my phone had gone off. Why isn't it showing though? So I had such a good time. I was in good spirits then, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to have a glass of wine. No. Just Andy. Nobody else is on. 5 on. What we saying? Yeah. What were we saying before my phone died? It's 4 people on. 4 people. Leave me a comment now. Let's see what the crack is. It's fucking 11 o'clock at night. 5 people. Who are the 5 people? You know, I think it's funny. You know, when I shout out, who's on, show yourself, and then you see the numbers go down as if I can see who it is, as if I'm going to find out who it is that someone's secretly watching, that doesn't want me know that they're watching. Stay anonymous, it's fine, it doesn't matter. I quite often do it myself. I'll look at what people are doing and what have you. I don't comment. Sometimes I can't be arsed neither. It's the way it is, isn't it? Come on. Who's on? Hey, Cole, you know I'm right, don't you? He's fucking laughing. He's laughing at me. Are you laughing at me or are you laughing with me? Well, this YouTube's... Andy, I'm telling you now, this YouTube's going to be on... It's going to be on all the time. Guaranteed. I'm going to be doing it on me... working on my breaks, trucking content, motorbiking content, fucking any content I can find. Let's build a community back up again. That's what I want to do. Build a community back up, get the interaction, get the comments, get the chatting. It's a bit of fun, isn't it? Nice one, you good crack. Well, I've dedicated me now to a fucking full bottle of rosé. Huh? What do you mean? I'm talking to myself. Do me a favour.
Yeah.
Just grab us that bottle of wine out of the fridge. Yeah, I was on live for an hour and a half and the phone went dead.
You back on?
Yeah, I'm back on. Thank you.
You got anyone on?
Yeah, there's about 1,000 people on.
About 2 people.
There's 7 people. Just grab that back off us, will you? Look at him now. Look how big he is. He's strapping, isn't he? He's been going to the gym. He goes to the gym 3 times a day.
5 times a week.
5 times a week. He loves it. He's pumping the protein all the time. Dedication. It's consistency, isn't it? At the end of the day, that's all it takes. And if I just be consistent with it, you know, when you see a notification, that's it. I'll be on. Content. Weather's a bit bad at the minute though, isn't it, for motorbike content?
Talking to me?
No, I'm talking to these. Talking to these on here. No one's talking back though. I'm talking to myself at the minute. You can tell I'm getting old, can't you? Next month, 500 viewers easy. Keep it going.
That's what he said.
Yeah. Well, I hope so. Look at him. Look at him. He says, Dad, I'll just hold your slipper here and look at you until you tell me off. Look at him. No, I'm alright, Tom.
Amazing, man.
What is it?
There is something you brought back from Mexico.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, they're about $40.
What?
Fucking dead expensive, they were. I gave Jazzy $60 and she went and just got loads of sweets from the duty free.
Probably $40 worth. They're amazing, man.
Are they? I don't think I had any. Yeah, so that is the plan anyway. That'd be nice if I could tune in another month's time. I'll be on my dinner times. We just talk shit. Got nothing else to do. Apart from watch us lives go by, have we? My missus is working. This weekend, next weekend. Kids are working. You know, there's only so much I can talk to my dogs and myself. You know what I mean? Will she open that window? Anybody else? Or should I have just left it? Andy, I have a labourer. Labrador. Great dogs, better than some of my mates. Yeah, he's a golden retriever. I think he knows that he's a golden retriever. He's just saying he has a Labrador. Yeah, I think they've got probably Labradors and golden retrievers, same dog, aren't they? Basically. But he has got such a brilliant temperament. He'd go anywhere. He had been coming upstairs, but we've had to stop him because his hair's just too much.
Too hair. You say you watched all that Superstar?
I have, yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
Well, long watch, got it.
I know. I watched it all at work. Andy, I know you're trying your best, mate. Keep us going. Nobody else is interacting anymore, are they? Shall we call it or what? Shall we call it? Call it a night. I've got another two glasses of wine drink now in the dark in the corner on my own. Or is the daughter going to come and sit and have a glass of wine with me? No, she's not. Look at that. That's dedication. Labra still here. Carl, good evening, folks. Have a good night. Some are saying yeah, some are saying no. That's it. Let's go. Yeah, I think we've probably. Yeah, I was just going to say, I think we've, we've been on long enough, haven't we? It's been an hour and 50 minutes, so thanks for tuning in, and yeah, interacting. It's made my night anyway, so sitting here talking to myself as normal. So yeah, we'll catch you on the next one, and let's just, look, she's here, she wants to be on.
I don't.
She's just got out of the shower.
Exactly, yeah.
You're looking round at the phone.
I was looking to see if I could see how many people are on it.
Yeah. Right, laters. See you laters. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the next one.